It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Edouard Colina is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully his mojo starts turning around.
In now, Vaughn Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harris. Hey, wait for yours here.
Here it comes. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 37 on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Digging in, Vaughn Harris. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they move on top 4-0.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Into the box now, Jose Miranda.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Miranda.
The 2-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. There's one.
Out.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ready to take his hacks again, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Harris is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Make the turn, make the turn.
And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. throw won't get him.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus.
To short. Right to him.
Hard
Throw
90,
to
hard
first
90, hard
is
90.
in time for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the right-handed hitter Yasmani Tomas.
Let's go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Still only 1 out in the inning.
Come on, big guy.
This is line to left.
Way to drive it out,
And
boy.
this is going to be
Round
a
it,
fair
find the
ball
ball,
as it'll
round it,
head to the
round it.
corner. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got it.
Now in the box, Mark
The center
Contreras.
fielder, number 10, Mark Contreras.
And could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. At the plate, Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 2
Now
with a
batting,
strikeout in
right
this one.
fielder, Trevor Larnach.
2 down now, 2 down.
On the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Generals are on top, 7-0. Striding forward now is the DH,
Leading
Drew
off
Maggi.
for the Blue
He'll get
Wahoo,
things started here in the second half of the
designated hitter.
6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready once again, Jose Miranda. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Just a third, 5. A tag for 1. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Generals lead it. Vaughn Harris will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
Come on, find it,
But
find
that'll
it, find
stay
it.
in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Ryan Mason comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ryan Mason. Now batting, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
To 2-2 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Yasmani Tomas is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And another foul ball. 7 runs on 12 hits and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Lined hard toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Maggi. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. Jackson leads this one 10-1. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Vaughn Harris. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, Ben Rortvedt.
Now batting, catcher, Ben.
The 1-2.
Rortvedt.
Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. And that's the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Wander Javier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Javier.
The 1-2. Ball sent back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Now at the plate, Mark Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mark Contreras.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Jackson get the win despite 3 errors in the field. John Duplantier takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Edouard Colina was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jackson Generals and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Charlie Barnes, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Vaughn Harris.
Come on, Biggin, stay on up there, kid.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Overstreet, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Overstreet.
From the belt, the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. A great play, but no chance to get an out. And now to the plate, Wander Javier. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Ready to take his hacks again, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's called getting your A swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at bat. You remember, he went bridge his first at bat.
Laser, nice
and
job.
that'll get down for a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Hey, way to drive that.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Now batting, the left.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
They see it. Let's drive it.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Hey, get you a good
Runners
one
are
up
at
there,
first and second with one away.
Hey, get a good one.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasmani Tomas is at number 2 here in the third inning.
Brian Mundell.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Wahoos are on top, 5-3. Now at the plate, Yeltsin Encarnacion.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Yeltsin. Encarnacion.
Ground to third.
1-1-1.
He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Overstreet. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Kyle Overstreet.
And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. And the tag gets him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Digging in now, Drew Maggi. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hitter.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pensacolo's out in front here, 6-3. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Vaughn Harris.
Harris.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Overstreet, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Kyle Overstreet.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Blue Wahoos lead it 6-4. Stepping in, Vaughn Harris. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Wahoos are on top 8-4. So digging in now, Drew Maggi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Drew Maggi.
Line drive base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.